Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Chairman General.
One book review.
My topic.
Nah, it's quite an interesting read, and ever had said Ubenya Ada January can be.
Yeah, that is it.
I can
Private sector.
And the writing style so very simple, easy to read, and yet convoluting basa brofa CBA. Nana worry. Na
Ofori bio.
Brofa kesi ne bi wo bo.
Oh, ekure bien bi. And moye ne hu.
Go back my rubber there. Oro 2 years you obi. You have them no kasa. It's an honor just to be in the same place with this man. Now, we are from a quick, the book is about the struggle, the fight for overcoming and discipline and making sure you're able to prepare yourself for life and everything.
Quite an interesting.
Book since I mean I'm into my fan talk. Since I might do page 15 in just a few minutes. Well, I think that first of all, you ain't got to book the UT story. You ain't got to book because or a part of Ghana consciousness from the business point of view, from overcoming, from soldier coming into private sector. And when the time be soldiers in the private sector because of the word discipline. And that makes it open to BBI together. I'm working with Major Retired Albert Donchevi.
Okay.
No, we are today Major Ba. Behind him there is about discipline and putting things in place. Into a UT story in a bay of a soldier or or working in a difficult area of lending. And I have bad habits of not wanting to pay. And putting in structures to try and get people. What about story demo? The UT story. Now, what branded? What branded? Name Kwafuna. What recover? Oh, man. What branded? Name Kwafuna.
What class are you? What can you collect?
When you must say the cover. So yeah, what branded? Name China. What story day? Nazina. Why Jim Ricardo Kwakutia? Here's the person. I'd say, yeah, unique situation. Or devise strategies to deal with the situation. Or try there. Now when you may be or import to air condition. If you are opening market, also import to air condition. 20 million, 2,000 cities now.
Or SSB.
Now, one farmer.
Not so what.
Or ginger papa, any business opportunity be shred. Or drink or ginger now. Says yeah, ultimate build the UT story. Grandpa, these things, so who dreams na be a pede say temporary 1 year. Quadrin kwan fofra esa fa na abana etum ama adina ye. Nti Captain retired Prince Kofi Amoabeng ne cover na wa
Captain Kofi Amoabeng retired.
Kofi Amoabeng retired.
Yes, not Captain retired.
Captain Prince Kofi Amoabeng retired.
Exactly. So the rank is not retired. It's the person who's retired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The captain, the rank stays forever. Yes, sir. The duality of the man. Ni suit on one side, ni soldier on the other side, or represented the duality makes a conflict or going through from a private person to a more refined person. And bringing that energy back to the private sector. Grandpapa, elder papa, you're celebrating because for me, one of the heroes in our society. And you see the nature of business, Grandpapa. The nature of business, on your other rosy.
Yeah,
a very, very difficult terrain. And I know earlier today. The way I was taking I respect him so much. Grandpa, yes, you have them when you may move you. But the way I don't know where to my taking a day, the decisions that others make, was not his decision. And there are always difficulty with businesses. It's the nature of business, the struggle of business. But when others make their decision as to how they will deal with you now, as to why you did that or why you have taken those decisions. And so I expanded there. He doesn't look at it as individuals. They're Ghana for now. He take a decision more or less to do what was done to him. It's a collective. I've listened to him carefully. While taking the high road, when you're sure they say at my development,
But as American, CCR page 237,
yeah,
we had numerous recalcitrant clients.
237.
Yeah, who forced our hand into adopting drastic measures against them. And even though we did not use any form of weapons whatsoever in our operations, because the clients owed us, their psychology tended to be docile, and they gave us the upper hand to impose our robust recovery methods on them. Robust,
to say the least. To say the least.
Governor of the Bank of Ghana, who has some interest in Dr. Paul Aqua. Okay, Kebi. Anyway, so
move from financial institution to a bank, Then some of these measures, they couldn't employ. Where book one? Oh, yeah, book one. I'm the master the whole life. I've studied your life from a distance, and I've appreciated it.
Thank you.
And I've loved you for it. And I think we must all continuously pray for you to be strong. Mike Tyson, the downfall of a man is never the end of his life.
Yeah.
And I know that with your life.
Now bank gonna follow you, man follow.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't gone anywhere. You haven't gone anywhere.
Corporate downfall.
You haven't gone anywhere.
Personal downfall.
The businesses that we go through, the ups and downs, is never the downfall. And this man would definitely rise because it is his nature to do so. He has continuously done. I mean, if you look at the book From Humble Beginnings, this kakakra no the gamble na say or changing the life or the discipline the best friends were punishing no in the military just to straighten him up and all of those things. But kakakra no them to me fun too.
Unfortunately for Ato, NDC lost the 2000 elections to NPP. I leave the rest to you. I won't mention any names. Ken and his partner Kelly Gadgetbo came to me bearing their shares in Enterprise Insurance as collateral for a loan. I leave the rest to you. Look for the book.
Papa
Mr. Wabinez,
something about the indigenous businessman. They care for the indigenous people. Most indigenous business people like this great man sitting here cared for the Ghanaian. And he invested in the Ghanaian.
Ken and Kelly came to you for a loan.
Oh, now anyone I can. And I'll phrase the one because I know credit. Oh, I know credit. And you mean quite say, and you mean I'm a malone. Now had a system and a structure and institution a loan. Me staff in away. And the yes, I mean, quite I'm going to share demo to say we cocoa more there be a UT financial service America.
The financial minister came for a loan.
No, not on your finance minister.
Okay.
They were building
a man in white.
Obviously, be Miss House said.
White.
Can we in the diaspora get copies on Amazon? Bernardo Nebisa, and go for it here abroad. How do they get copies?
Well, Book Nook, who bring a copy?
Book Nook.
Now Amazon, yeah, share a cry. It's better amazing because one Tuesday castle do.
The businessman.
And Book Nook is a Ghanaian one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't deliver worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, and one thing is that it's telling me to promote the Ghanaian enterprise. And I printed a book here, even though you say India or China, you get that less than half the price.
Yeah.
You say there's a young print and the quality is good. It's a bit expensive, but the quality is good. Yeah, we chrome. Let it be able to go India and China say for. The man so yeah, printers be a and the same way, you know, Book Nook is a Ghanaian company that deliver worldwide. So we're trying to push them to build also on capacity. Yeah.
So you deliberately did it here. Wow. Now, also bet you will be Nkwala Toysi.
And if you want to know the printer, the GPAC graphic for
graphic printing division. Oh, okay. Wow. Now, but Kofi Amoabeng, also mo yebi o. Nti obi aba beji bosia. Wakwa kwaji ne ka. Je say also unya kra ne matoys kra.
No, kwa me car no enye ne dia. Because I need my loan. Oba car no. O transfer to UTD.
Yeah.
Na it is kind of amount. The car now to me UT car. Enti eje na eje e car o.
Congratulations to Mr. Amoabeng. This should be a learning curve or reference material for everybody. Tell him I said hello. Philip Ayesu. I am proud to be part of the UT brand. Wow. Hey, Onyana wan kan jim zoni UT here,
Philip Anna. Oh no. Most no handle your marketing for a long time. Okay, a monkey binwa. Gorilla was a monkey be an UT. I didn't know but somebody. Philip na any.
Philip that. Onya was what they are doing.
Guerrilla tactics.
Brigadier General Dan Frimpong says Kofi Amoabeng's tribute to the army shaping his life is admirable. Discipline is the watchword. We used to eat fufu at Crab House with him near his office at Arena. He also sponsored MOBA at Disco Fun Games. He told me some time ago at the officers' mess that he always spends his weekend outside of Accra. He plays golf, relaxes, and comes back refreshed. Asked him if he still does that. Eric Ampon Saboatin, tax expert. You still do that?
In fact, in your program, you can come about and so traffic in me by rubber down crying. And I still do it religiously.
Religiously?
Yep.
And then you operation night ops.
Night ops. And we all went to Ntiakano.
Yes.
Now, yeah, rendezvous our area. To be almost 4 a.m. Near Pina. To be a high Pia. Or say I'm Robert. One I am Robert. One Robert Jessica. I'm Nani about how Robert Jessica. What's the I'm Robert? But if we but we understand. Send a year in the money now on Robert Jessica. On my solution about it.
But you embarrassed people.
But they embarrass and put ourselves and our investors at risk. Any embarrassment, wow, there are a lot of clients. Kwame, ultimately, if you know, I ring Kofi, Mumfa check me and emergencies here, and we will dash there without even documentation. Because these are the clients that won't do on Huni, and we respect them for it. But one work on ya, as we go on to Anam and Pell on business, then you're developer. Say no action. I don't gonna be as I said, if you are old man, me who fears, if you bow fear. Me ban only what my pet baby, your tongue Guinness. No, my coach, or not me show gate. So I'm lucky now. Me no 1 2 na so about there you say me mo yenti no na o chepa be ze 12 ma bo be 4 5 there me ba say
Kwame, this man is a great man, a visionary and a father for all. If you work with him, you'll definitely have a change in life. God bless him, and I wish him well sincerely. Sefa, oh boy, will you too?
Oh yeah. Now when you a bad one, be a come as a bad one.
Me should be.
So what?
Sasa Simi Misao said, do you think some of your workers might have let you down ethically? Aside, if you like, maybe the Bank of Ghana that could have resourced UT. Do you think some of your own staff and system contributed to Bank Liguya?
And me a bank, volume 3.
And here, volume 3.
Volume 3. Yes, in the main, but certainly the leader must actually lead. This is what I was saying. I let him down. For 2 now, you lead, now you lead us. So I will discuss it fully. Volume 3.
You'll forever be great. My regards to Kofi Amoabeng from Slim, banker economist. And a day and by.
Yeah, Slim, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Dosu Bebre. Do we have copies now? Yeah, there are a few copies in the studio. And right here, Opa Beto, Baku 200 CDs. Kwame, there's a friend of mine who went to collect money from Kofi Amoabeng, and he was Kofi's friend too. Kofi Amoabeng called the guy at 4 a.m. The guy didn't pick up and called him when he woke up. Do you know what Kofi told him? You've taken my money from me to go and work and you are sleeping. Me that I gave you the cash, I'm awake thinking of how to make money. Man, get up and go and work and come and pay.
That's what the man can do. When they like to cry. Come on, I did.
We say the bad one. How many girlfriends does he have? It has nothing to do with the book.
Thank you.
This man is something else.
If you read the book, call the interview to the military. In his conversation with the people, Grandpa said, "I'm capture you." Obi said, "There, do you have a girlfriend?" And also, they should rephrase the question. The question should be, how many girlfriends do I have?
And Bridget Jogbanuku.
Hey, my presidential candidate.
Yes.
I
She
voted
says,
for her, incidentally.
Oh, you did?
Bridget.
Nice.
Bridget.
I'll say, I finished the book in a few days. Vivid and veracious, my review. For someone who grew up in the barracks, when say now at a point not to military academy or barracks, I'll say his recollection of life in the academy was so vivid and colorful. They say Bridget Patcher say no credit to do na kai. This one says Kofi Amoabeng the assembly bow. Yo.
I think
Kindly tell my boss Yabuabia Sama that I will be coming from my copy from him. Say Obama Poku say 80.
What sign the middle I'm a move? What sign?
What Kofi? Kofi.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.